Here's everything I ate on a late night road trip going on a little mini vacation. And road trip eats are one of my favorites. The first order of business was getting a McDonald's Diet Coke, large of course. It is the elite road trip drink, so refreshing, crispy. So once I got that, we hit the road and I took my rightful position in the passenger princess seat. We didn't make it as far as we wanted to before dinner because traffic was terrible. We ended up stopping at a Chick-fil-A. I got myself a 12-count nugget and then we got some fries and mac and cheese to share. The fries were extra crispy today. They totally slapped. And I forgot how cheesy the mac and cheese was here. It was so good. It was actually Dylan's idea to order the mac and cheese and I ended up eating more than half of it. We were hoping the traffic was going to calm down a little bit before we hit the road again. However, it in fact did not. But that's totally fine because the only thing that makes traffic somewhat bearable is knowing that you're going on vacation. Going home from vacation is a totally different story. Eventually we had to stop at the gas station because we both needed to use the restroom. That McDonald's Diet Coke definitely hit. So we went into this little gas station and I love gas station snacks. They seem to have every type of candy imaginable. The only hard part is deciding what treats you want to get. I decided to get something chocolatey, so I got these Oreo peanut butter minis, and something fruity, so I got these Starburst Fave Reds pack. However, both of those were for later, and what I really wanted was some ice cream. They had Thrifty's ice cream, but they didn't have the chocolate malted crunch, which is my favorite Thrifty's. So instead, I decided to get an ice cream bar. They had a lot of good options, but I ended up going with this king size drumstick. It was triple chocolate, and don't worry, I did in fact also get to use the restroom. I didn't get too distracted by all the snacks. I ended up eating the drumstick in the back seat with Maggie just so I can entertain her a little bit. And yes, this drumstick was so good, but for some reason I thought it was going to be all chocolate. It ended up being mostly vanilla. I eventually drove the last little bit of our trip to San Diego and we got to our hotel and all checked in, but we didn't arrive and get into our hotel room until almost midnight. It was absolutely gorgeous, so big and spacious. After we got all comfortable, we turned on the TV and I love watching cable TV in a hotel room. We watched these like late night cartoons. I don't even know exactly what show it was. And I broke open my Starburst. We're gonna have so many good eats on this trip, so stay tuned and good night.